We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Right fielder.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace. Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Into the windup and the pitch. Pops this one up. Goins is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
The key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball, drive him in. Just the little things, and as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
In now, Jose Bautista. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now here it comes. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball once.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Number 10 for him on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Holt is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Holt shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2, here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Oh, Matt, that's going to go down as a base hit, but I just got to say something. He just olayed that ball. You played it into a base hit. If he gets in front of that ball, he may have a play. I'd give him an error, but it's going to go down as a hit.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. 13 home runs. He'll start this one at 269 and an even 40 RBIs. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the one. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's safe. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Xander Bogaerts batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 3, Sandy
digging
Leon.
in, Sandy Leon. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. 2 down, runners at first and second. One pitch and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things: he either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Russell Martin now. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts, and watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Ezekiel Carrera.
So coming to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Standing in now, Ryan Goins. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Center fielder,
into the box,
11.
Kevin Pillar. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Benintendi. And that retires the side. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Coming to the plate now, Devin Marrero. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Brock.
Digging in to
Holt.
try it again, Brock Holt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. They're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
In there, a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, catcher Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo shot for Russell Martin. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi moves over. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder Ezekiel.
So digging in now, Ezekiel Carrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Ryan Goins. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sale has his target. First pitch on the way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Sandy Leon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's down to third. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Swing and a little tapper. No problem here. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Tapper right back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pillar's there. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Holt is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitch and waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holt going back. Gone! two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Stepping in now, Russell Martin. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Troy Tulowitzki. Here's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Blue Jays on top, 9-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Oh, what a play! Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a fastball just a bit up.
No strike.
Ready with the 1-0. Way out in front.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Carrera's there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Ready for
Jr.
another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 9-0. Ready once again, Ezekiel Carrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Now batting, second baseman,
Into the box, Ryan Goins, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
In now, Kevin Pillar. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now the runner's on his way home. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marrero is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kendry.
Here's Kendrys Morales. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Morales rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. The tag. And they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning. And back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop, Xander
Bogaerts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Danny Barnes comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 12, Brock Holt.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Matt Barnes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Matt Barnes.
Russell Martin will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi over to his left. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Ezekiel Carrera. as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Jays lead it 13-0. In now, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to smoke at first, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Toronto leads this one 13-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Goins. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Ryan Goins.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Standing in now, Kendrys Morales lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 15-0. Start of the 9th in this one as we welcome you back inside and under the roof here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Goins is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
15-0 the final in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays bang out 10 home runs. Marcus Stroman wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Chris Sale was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Danny Barnes save his first of the year.